Alrighty, let me just check if everything is working just fine and then we'll proceed with Death and Rebirth. What is this one though? All from Deep Space. Doesn't sound ominous at all. I'm a bit terrified. But okay. Okay, let me grab my jacket a bit. Okay. Okay, this is too many layers of clothes. Alrighty, let's start with the first story. Welcome back. I'm a bit worried. What do you mean welcome back? Welcome back to where? As the protofield dissipates, the massive wanderer vanishes with it. The modified shell is still present when I fall to the ground. The arena's floor gives way because of the impact. I plunge into the boundless darkness along with the debris. My descent ends with a violent crash. Clouds of dust billow out around me. My entire body feels shattered. Waves of pain slam into me. My right arm, I can barely move it. Please don't be broken. Clutching my stiff right shoulder, I squeeze through the cracks of the broken shell. A beam of light streams down through the hole above it. It illuminates my position and reveals I'm in the middle of the towering corridor. Where's Silas? The floor was completely destroyed. I wonder if he's also fell down. Silas! Silas? No response. I hope he's okay. He is. He should be fine, bro. Suddenly, I feel a faint tremor in my chest. I whip my head toward the end of the corridor. Its source is there. The vibration is soothing and it gradually syncs with my heartbeat. My feet start moving on their own. It's as if someone is pulling invisible strings. Whoa, why did it just disappear? I'm drawn toward darkness that lies ahead.
Active life form detected. Verifying identity. Verification complete. Welcome back. 0.
Huh? I just got a chill. You mean like? Oh, this is like the Gaia lab, right? That where MC and Caleb were a test subjects in. The sudden system malfunction warps the announcement into eerie static. It echoes between high walls of the corridor.
Welcome back, researcher Wesley.
Wesley? Who?
Welcome back, researcher Dimitri.
Dimitri! Oh, you're one of the researchers? Oh my god, I knew that old bastard cannot be trusted. Dimitri, I'm surprised for a moment, but the name failed to stir any significant emotions. I knew he was someone important.
Welcome back, researcher Josephine.
Oh, I just got a fucking chill. Grandma. As each name is announced, the system's voice becomes gentler. The empty corridor is seemingly filled with the shadows of people walking through it once again.
Congratulations on regaining consciousness. Subject 001. How are you feeling today?
Oh my god! The voice is quiet as though it's waiting for my response. Grandma's documents also referred to me as a subject, and the system addressed me with the numerical designation 001. It's me, right?
The following has been detected in the test subject's emotional state: confusion, weariness, and anxiety. Physical pain signals are also present. Subject 001. Do not be afraid. The nearest researcher is located in the observation room for demonstrations. You are currently 126 meters away.
Who? Dimitri? I'm gonna shoot. Where's my
Please
gun?
follow the guidance lights immediately to receive assistance.
A pale blue light materializes on the floor. Arrows pulsate one after another and beckon me to venture deeper into the facility. As I walk, my passages branch off from both sides of the corridor. Deepspace Signal Analysis Lab. Cosmic Archaeology Archives. Genetic Extraction and Analysis Center. The Gaia Research Center scope of scientific endeavors is far more extensive than I thought. I keep walking until I see life in the future. Backtracker. Savior? Savior? Exactly. I was like, hold up. Life from a higher plane of existence. Emissary of the divine. Zane? Life from the ancient ocean, Lemurian civilization. Raphael. Oh my god. What? Don't tell me Raphael is also... The labels point to different corridors, and each corridor houses a unique, specialized research team. Finally, a spotted sign of the Unicorn Research Team is pointing to the most prominent door at the end of the corridor. My heart pounds in my chest. The truth I've been waiting for is within reach, yet I'm hesitant. I'm suddenly afraid of facing my past. Maybe this is just a trap, but I've come too far to turn back now. I press my hand against the sensor in the center door. The resonance triggers a vibration and blue light courses through the circuit. It illuminates the massive door that has been dormant for too long. The heavy metal doors slide apart and warm light pours in. I turn my head away and raise my hand to shield my eyes.
What game are we playing today?
Whose voice is that? In a dreamlike haze, I watch as a tiny girl runs past me and throws herself into a familiar embrace of the figure standing in the light. Josephine? Oh my god. I take half a step back and rub my eyes. The vision vanishes along with the warm light. Under the harsh blue LED light, a figure stands behind the doorway. They slowly turn to face me. You!
You're finally here. It's been a while, Subject 001.
Let me just up the audio a bit. Also, Dimitri, I knew you were up to no good. You piece of shit!
Our little bomb.
Little Bob, what the fuck? Oh, I mean... on the good note, on the positive note, we matches. Kill him. Here's the big bomb. Listen, he explodes way too many times. We can explode too! Good! I'm gonna explode with you first, Dimitri. What the fuck? You might look like my grandpa, but you're not my grandpa. Hey. Here we go, yeah. From greatness to madness. Huh. Wait, let me just... Hold up. There's something I forgot to do. Hold up. Just uno momento. There's something that I forgot to do. Let me just drop the file here first so that it doesn't take me forever, 300 years to download later. Alrighty. Dimitri. So that's why everything here still works even though it was abandoned for years. The real reason you're in Corone is because you're guarding the research center.
Of course. This place holds the buried dreams of countless researchers, the seeds of world-changing discoveries. In addition,
Dimitri spreads his arms. It's somewhat of a dramatic, welcoming gesture. Listen, you're a fedora-wearing old man. Shut up!
it's where you were born, your first home in this world.
Born? I tighten my grip on a gun at my waist. I'm waiting for the next outrageous revelation.
Back then, the research team accompanied you every day. We raised you as if you were our own child. We believed you represented humanity's most intimate connection with deep space.
You don't... No sane parents would just treat their kid like a fucking lab rat. You know that, Dimitri? But you're probably childless and bitchless too, so I don't know, man. A flickering hologram appears behind him. Fragmented faces of figures huddled together, many faced before dissolving into light and shadow. I don't recognize any of them, yet a warmth wells up from the depths of my heart.
After the Chrono Rift catastrophe, our team was disbanded. Many of us disappeared without a trace. I'm the only one who stayed here to keep watch. I knew you would return one day. I've been waiting for you for a long time.
Are you trying to approach with like the soft tactic, as in like, oh my god, yes, you were like my kid. We cared for you. Is that how you're trying to approach MZ? Because I don't believe this bullshit. You already knew who I was when you saw me at the Corone.
Why, of course. I can recognize our most precious treasure anywhere. Your power is unique, after all.
Precious treasure. Yep, objectifying. Yep. Also, you sounded like a fucking Bond villain just now. I don't trust you. He unconsciously moves half a step. Upon seeing me back away warily, his voice becomes even gentler.
Don't be afraid, my child. I've been waiting for you this whole time. I must atone for the sin I left behind.
How? Are you gonna kill me now? I know you're up to no good. Also, you're not gonna pull the Klaus Pape from Monster, alright? Like, even that dude, when he was trying to like, I'm gonna redeem myself, and then he died, I was like, yes, finally, fuck you.
I know you have many questions. Go ahead. Ask them. I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Seeing insincerity in his eyes, I hesitate. Should I ask him a question? I might be close to the truth this time. I need to hear what he has to say. You said I was born here. Why did you tell me what happened back then?
While not an ancient beginning, it was still sacred nonetheless.
A hologram of energy graph depicting the process of planetary evolution appears in the center of the ruins. Planets are born, and eventually they die. Then they are reborn only to die again. Visibly moved, he stares at the floating data curves on the display.
It's a beautiful cycle.
Bitch, you sound like a mad scientist. I asked about my origins, not humanity's. You don't have to start from when the Earth was formed.
You think this is the life cycle of a planet? It's not.
Oh, you sound so fucking evil.
It's a representation of your life, your power.
Ain't no way this guy is a good guy. I mean, he sounds so fucking evil here. Is he crazy? Go on.
You are Ever's most wonderful, most magnificent creation.
He's mad! Shoot him! Oh my god! A blank expression appears on my face. I can't even pretend to play along anymore. But Dimitri doesn't care about whether his audience is responding or not.
It began in 2034, when humanity received a faint signal from deep space. Once it was decoded, it revealed a story about a planet's quest for immortality.
Vilas?
An ordinary planet achieved immortality by harnessing an inexhaustible cosmic energy source. They inspired us. And so, we conducted an experiment using collisions to recreate this inexhaustible cosmic energy. After several failed attempts, one proved to be a success. The energy manifested. However, no one expected it to appear inside a child's body.
Oh my god. You sick fuckos.
And that child was you.
Ugh.
The powerful energy fluctuations we were waiting for, they came from you.
You mean... Wait, so does it mean... the Wanderers appear when there is like energy fluctuations. Does it mean that like the whole shebang happened because of him?
The power was impossible to analyze and measure. It only grew stronger as time passed. It grew like a planet and reached its peak on day 27. Then it started to decay on day 36. On day 41, it disappeared completely, dead. Then it was followed by an explosion.
Is this why it's called Death and Rebirth?
But shortly after, your power reconstituted itself and began to grow once again, just like a planet. Therefore, we believe the power of the Aether core within your body is equivalent to the energy of a planet.
With growing intensity, his gaze gradually shifts from a hologram to me. It's as if he's seeking my confirmation. You're not seeking ahead, right? In the dim lighting, Dimitri's fanatically contorted face becomes the very embodiment of his obsession, ugly and deeply unsettling. Despite my best efforts, I can't help but carefully phrase my next question. You're not seeking ahead, right? I'm not trying to insult you, I'm genuinely concerned. I believe the part about you being a member of the Unicorn research team, and as far as I'm aware, Ever has been systematically hunting down their former members over the years. My grandma and other researchers were among those who they killed. It's understandable that the years of internal and external pressure have affected your mental health. You live alone in a place like the N109 zone. It's okay to get therapy. MC, I wish that you would say this to all the other guys around you too, especially Caleb. He needs therapy. Please take him to the therapist. Please. Oh God. Dimitri's outstretched arms are slowly lowered as a look of dejection appears on his face.
I don't blame you for being skeptical. Even we who witnessed your birth firsthand were at a loss. We didn't know if we should let you grow up like a normal person or use you as a resource.
I can't tell if he's like angry at like the fact that like they're trying to use MC as a resource, or is he like sounding gleeful, like as in like evil cackle, you know, like I can't tell, to be honest.
Would this immense power lead to catastrophe?
Oh my God, chill. Dimitri, if you still keep on this kind of acting, that kind of like, oh my God, like, the surge of emotion, you're gonna have a heart attack and die of old age. All right, you're old. You're too old to be doing this shit. Chill. Talk slow. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. All right. There goes a caring facade. Took you long enough. Referring to this place as my first home and talking about magnificent creation, in the end it was about making a massive profit. Even in the ramblings of a madman, fragments of truth lie hidden beneath insanity. From his words, I can piece together whatever wanted to obtain via Unicorn. They desired a new kind of energy that was far more powerful and plentiful than Earth's natural resources and proto-core energy. Maybe that was when Ever set their sights on either core.
You have no idea what kind of temptation lay before us back then.
Oh man, disgusting. While Dimitri is engrossed in his fervent monologue, I keep an eye on his unstable state. I also use this as an opportunity to examine the laboratory. Are you gonna turn into a wanderer right in front of my eye, Dimitri? You're kind of going mad, right?
We had countless debates. The Chrono Rift catastrophe struck when we were in the middle of our endless back and forth. And then it happened. It will always be the most regrettable thing I've ever done. I can never make up for it in this life.
I feel like the things that he regret is not like, oh, I regret not being good. I regret not like freeing these lab rats. It's gonna be something fucked up. It's gonna be like, oh my God, I regret letting you live and shit like that, right?
My career, my dreams, my colleagues. Those days we spent to achieve our goals.
And no mention of the lab rats at all. Yeah, you guys have no fucking conscience. Disgusting. Something's wrong with him. He's about to turn into a wanderer or some shit. Shoot him! Hi! My gaze quickly shifts to the control panel some distance away from Dimitri. I discreetly get ready to use my evo.
It's over. It's truly over!
Seemingly drowning in penitence, Dimitri falls onto his knees and triggers a hidden mechanism. A surge of energy rises from below. The the laboratory begins to shake as the rails rattle. What? Wait, it's not the laboratory that's shaking. Sensing movement beneath my feet, I quickly back away, but I slam into a wall instead of finding a door. A massive curved glass panel has suddenly descended behind me. Its cold surface blocks my escape route. I've barely pulled out my gun when the curved glass panels, previously suspended above and diagonally in front of me, descend. The panels are about to create a perfect cage. I'll be stuck inside this spherical chamber like an insect preserved in amber. It's a mechanical trap. I had walked into the jaws of a beast as soon as I stepped through the laboratory doors.
Go on now! Fix our mistakes! Go on! Go!
What the fuck? With steady hands, I slip a small explosive charge into the last remaining gap before the glass panels seal themselves. Then I get down on the ground as fast as I can. Shockwaves reverberate throughout the spherical chamber. A strong force strikes my head. In spite of pain, however, I hear the rails get jammed for a split second. I charge toward the explosion site without a second thought. Using my momentum, I smash my gun against the area where the glass panels meet. The impact forcibly opens a narrow gap barely half a palm wide. I immediately raise my gun to shoot. The bullets hit the area near Dimitri's feet, but they failed to stop whatever switch he activated. I aim my gun at him. A family energy emanates from the darkness behind Dimitri's. As he stands up, my instincts scream at the new threat. I open fire. The bullets hit him, but he seems unfazed as he pulls out a weapon that aims it at me. The powerful blast sends me flying and crushes what little chance of survival I had been desperately clinging to. Oh, wait, MC? Don't tell me you just died. Oh shit, what the fuck? Listen, if there is like Dimitri in your home, shoot on sight. What the fuck? Cosmic convergence. Oh my god, what the hell? Chaos, agony, and freezing cold. My body feels like it's being crushed. I must have blacked out for a bit. Fighting through the pain racking my body and the taste of blood, I force myself to get up inside a glass sphere. On one knee, I struggle to catch my breath. Below me lies a metallic door, made from an unknown material, and above me looms an inverted glass chamber. The familiar sight triggers a flood of memories. This is the Deepspace collision chamber. I was imprisoned here before.
Stop struggling, child.
Shut, Dimitri! Oh my god, the voice pierces the thick glass. The collision chamber has already been activated. It's now floating 6 feet off the ground. Dimitri stands below, and the controller in his hand is stained with blood.
I already obtained the current data on your e-file while you were in the battle.
He raises a chip in his hand.
Once I insert this into the chip reader, the equipment can use its antimatter capabilities to completely neutralize your energy.
Although there is a gentle smile on his face, the hate in his gaze twists into something grotesque. Disgusted, I turn away and try to concentrate on resonating with the collision chamber's energy source. I can't resonate with it. How is it even possible?
Go. Return to where you came from. You never had a place in this world.
Oh my god, you're gonna shoot me out into space or something?
Humans who foolishly try to control a power as great as yours will only bring disaster upon themselves.
Huh, I mean, it kind of makes sense though if MC is like super, some sort of like eldritch being from Deepspace. But at the same time, like, she has a soul too, bro. She has a life too, what the fuck?
The Coronal Rift catastrophe and the Wanderers. It was all because of our greed. We should have never created you.
Why is it my problem now then? It is your problems! The problems you guys created because of your stupidity and greed. Goddamn.
With the hands that stained this world in sin, I'll put an end to it!
Yeah, you and your hero complex. Shut up. I stand up while using the glass wall as support, yet vertigo hits me. Air is being drained out of the chamber. The pressure suddenly drops and the air in my body rapidly expands. At this rate, my lungs might rupture before anything else kills me. I hate to admit it, but I feel like I'm getting a sense of deja vu. My body recognizes this feeling before my mind does. Muscle memory is sending me warning. It won't be long until I lose control of my limbs. I won't be able to feel anything and my strength, even my thoughts, will slow down and fade into oblivion. That was who I used to be. I won't sit here and wait to die. My thoughts are sluggish as I watch myself in slow motion. I draw my weapon, struggling to raise my arm. I pull the trigger and cause an explosion. But the energy bursts from my weapon is absorbed by the active collision chamber. It can convert energy into fuel for its power source. My vision blurs. Not only is my strength being drained, but my body is also becoming numb. The glass chamber reflects a cold laboratory light. They sketch out fragmented memories. It's the same collision chamber that I was violently thrown into as a child.
Those monsters and that cosmic void in the sky. It's all because of you.
Oh, so Wonder has appeared for the first time because of MC.
You are this world's calamity. We should have destroyed you years ago.
You shouldn't have tried to play God from the beginning, stupid bitches! I've experienced this before. It was him at a time too. The contorted face of the young man begins to merge with Dimitri's weary, wrinkled face below. Then I lose my sense of direction.
Since that day, I've been the only one who was determined to destroy you. I failed before, but time proved to me that I was on the right side of history. I will finish what I started and atone for my past failure.
I don't think it will revert anything that happened already, though. This fucking lunatic.
Be gone! Go back to where you came from! Just die already!
I refuse to let this maniac kill me. A powerful resonance resounds and builds within the chamber. It syncs up with the tremors deep within my heart. Desperately try to maintain control and attempting to seal these weak spots. The echoes create, but I'm fighting a losing battle. The resonance's energy hums and chatters invisible chains. My consciousness breaks free from its physical cage, and my soul rapidly surges forth. My consciousness disperses with the energy burst. Countless reverberations echo across this planet. And from deep space, a mysterious connection descends. My awareness gradually fades as my body feels weightless. The ethereal eye appears once more. It devours me completely this time. What is that? What am I? In boundless darkness, I drift through the cosmos. It's like I'm part of it. I am the cosmos. I see a planet on the brink of destruction, and the different paths it could take. Some explode like tiny fireworks before their life could begin. Others are further along in their journey. However, all of them perish. And at the end of their lives, each planet collapses inward. A tiny core takes its place. The one born from destruction, the Auricle core. It silently floats in space as energy stirs from its slumber. Cosmic strings resonate with it. Space-time twists and stretches. Everything and nothing has changed. The Oracle core descends upon a planet nearing collapse. It's waiting for the end and its own birth. What the fuck? All the sensations in my body disappear as the scene before me gradually fades into darkness. Suddenly, I hear a strong heartbeat and feel a warm power flow through me. is a fragment from another place and time, yet it brings a familiar presence. Everything that was lost has returned to me. At first, there are just blurry images reminiscent of scattered, flickering stars in my mind. But as time passes, these images start to become clear. They slowly come together and form vivid, tangible scenes, complete with sounds, textures, temperatures, and even faintest presence. They're real and full of life. Unfamiliar fragments connect into a single unbroken thread. Those past experiences, emotions, choices, and missions. Once again, they cross the barriers of time and space, carefully weaving themselves into the fabric of my existence. They became a part of me. What is going on? Oh my god, what the fuck? Dust of memories. Oh god, that's a lot. What the hell is going on? Oh, hi, Silas. Yeah, I think I died once. I suddenly break through the downpour of memories. My vision refocuses. That familiar black red mist envelops the area. I'm shielded from the falling rocks and steel beams. Meeting my stunned gaze, Silas relaxes his furrowed brow. An amused smile appears on his face.
Nice explosion, little bomb.
I should change my in-game name to Little Bomb to match Caleb, to be honest. I think that's kinda cute. Silas.
This place is collapsing. Give me your hand.
Yeah, come on. The hand reaching out to me now overlaps with the memory of that same hand breaking through the barrier many years ago. Fragmented memories flood my mind, but there's no time to dwell on them now. I force my aching arm to move and grab his hand. Silas yanks me out of the wreckage in one fluid motion. He secures his grip on my arm as he crouches.
Keep your eyes open this time, kitten. Watch how we escape and...
What?
Remember it well.
Nah, can I just forget about this after this? Ah, man, this is kinda traumatic. Overwhelming power lifts him up. It manifests behind him like a fiend that crushes all obstacles in his way. His wings have blocked out the heavens. We soar past the crumbling debris and fly away from the depths. Thunderous explosion echoes below. Standing at the edge of the arena, I finally see the full extent of the destruction caused by my uncontrolled energy burst. The entire central area has collapsed. Only a bottomless pit remains, its edges crumbling away. I leave Silas aside as the strange, detached sensation gradually fades. Dimitri, bound by tendrils of black-red mist, is thrown down before us.
Our deal is complete. Now surrender your soul.
Oh?
Monster!
Well, you're also a monster, Dimitri.
There are two of us here. Who are you referring to?
I mean, there are three of us, to be honest. There is me, you, and the motherfucking Dimitri. His unfocused gaze can no longer locate his enemy as he desperately claws at the mist coiling around his neck.
The terms of our deal haven't been fulfilled.
What is a TOS of your deal? What the fuck?
I only agreed to bring her before you. Foolishness and arrogance aren't valid reasons to breach our contract.
Silas violently grabs Dimitri by the collar. The mist swiftly coils around the former researcher's neck.
You underestimated how much she's grown. Look at you. Thinking she's still the little girl whose life you held carelessly in your hands. Like every gambler who overestimates themselves, you are not as clever as you think you are.
I know who's behind the antimatter. Let me go.
With a contemptuous laugh, Silas forcefully turns Dimitri's head to face me.
Get a nice long look. It'll be your last. And do your best to remember the person who brought about your downfall. die with a smile for us. All right?
No, I don't want to see the fedora wearing man smiling at me before he dies. That's disgusting. As Dimitri's screams and body are swallowed by black red mist, I turn my gaze to the center of the arena. One after another, muffled explosions resound on the ground. This place will be gone after today. It won't reappear anytime soon. The laboratory that was never meant to exist might hold a few childhood memories. I might have cried in some corner or laughed in front of a platform. Perhaps I made those researchers, who saw me as an otherworldly spaceman, believe I was just a normal child for a moment. Or maybe none of that ever happened, but it doesn't matter anymore.
How much do you remember?
A lot, but it's still all jumbled up. I ignore whatever happened to Dimitri and looked at Silas. That deal you made with him, was it when I escaped from the research center?
Yeah.
Did you bring me here so I could remember everything? He doesn't look at me. Instead, he speaks as if he's addressing the darkness beneath his feet.
You would have done this sooner or later. That's just who you are.
Then shouldn't you be worried about my power destroying you and this world?
Should I be?
I stare at his profile to emphasize my point. Right now, I can't control my power when it fully manifests. Assuming it happens again, everything here might be destroyed, like my soul. With a slight smile, Silas shakes his head. He raises his hand to draw my attention to something. A familiar linkage materializes between our wrists to bind us together.
Sorry, but your soul doesn't have the privilege of leaving whenever it wants.
Ew.
I will keep you bound to me for all of eternity. Our connection transcends this place and this world.
What if I don't want to, Doc? Sorry, but you're not my choice of the love interest. Why am I being forced to be bound to this guy? That's kind of fucked up. This is not a branch story either.
So, are you done looking around?
Hello, this is not a branch story. This is not your route per se. It's a main story. Why am I being bounded to this guy? Is it possible to break it off later? I don't want to. I'm so sorry, Silas. I know you're a good guy, alright? I'm not into you. I guess there's something else to see. Silas nods and turns to leave. As his arm moves, the linkage forces our steps to be in perfect sync.
We're done here. Let's go home.
You mean, are you gonna send me to Sky Heaven or what? Sorry, my home is kinda there now. In the vast cosmos, my power has no starting point or destination. It appeared when the universe was created. It's a fundamental law etched into the fabric of existence. At some point, a force, weak yet unbreakable, began to bind me, and with it came an endless fall. Fallen cosmos? Like Caleb's myth banner? I'm sorry. In a majestic arena floating among nebulae, a boy and a girl stand, soaked in blood. They're greeted by thunderous cheers. When it comes to killing wanderers, Silas and I always have perfect coordination.
You're not going to team up with me this time?
Your voice acting for the kid Silas is kind of ridiculous, to be honest. It's kind of funny. Okay, a kid voice, right? I hate teammates who try to steal my points.
Then, what do you hate more? Teammates who steal your points? Or teammates who can't keep up with you?
Oh my god, it's just so funny. You're so annoying. If you steal my points again, I'm throwing you into Tartarus.
Okay.
Give me your hand. We're a team now.
Yeah.
The disconnected scenes flash by in random order. Sometimes they're blurry and hazy, other times they're crystal clear. As time marches on, the deep space tunnel, vast and capable of tearing apart any form of energy, separates us. The memories dissolve into my current reality. Images overlap. I recognize the figure before me, but now he is tall and imposing. He descends with his fierce pride. Below the sky, he materializes before me. In the destroyed laboratory, he suddenly stares at the collision chamber before smashing through its barrier with his fist. Ah, so that's like the thing that people have been talking about, how they were like in the arena of sort in the outer space. In some other planets, in some other lives, they met before in the arena of sort. I see. Rules fall before us. Wait, let me chat a bit. Get him, Silas! I know. You mean as in like the kid's voice? I think the kid's voice is so weird though. Like it sounds kind of like this. I mean, no shade on the voice actress. It's kind of a weird choice, and like the filter that they added on top of that voice is really weird. I don't know. It just sounds kind of odd. To be honest, I would prefer that they don't add that kind of filter on top of the voice, but okay. In the timeless N109 zone, I fall into a deep, dreamless slumber. When I finally open my eyes again, it takes me a while to reorient myself. I stare at the intricate patterns on the ceiling for a long time before a single fact slowly dawns on me. I'm alive. As if a switch has been flipped, I finally become aware of my surroundings. Outside, the distant roar of gunfire and artillery resound while music plays nearby. Didn't this giant hunt end? Hi, Mephisto! Maybe, what are you? I swear, the timeline of this game is confusing me. It's confusing me because this feels like a branch story. I mean, the core element of like MC like learning about her past and stuff feels like a main story, but relationship wise, it feels like a branch story. Like, do you get my feeling? Like, she's close to Mephisto here. She's also pretty close to Silas. And like, I don't know, it just feels really like a branch story that just focuses on him rather than a main story. But it's a main story. Like, the story here, like, I kind of don't understand. Because, like, I would prefer it if the main story stays, like, kind of neutral in the relationship aspect. Like, yeah, there can be some tension. But, like, this one is a bit weird. Because it feels like, okay, let's say if I don't play any of the cards, right? I just play, like, the main story and stuff. Imagine, I just came from, like, long-awaited Reverie, and then Homecoming Wings, and then here in Death and Rebirth. And suddenly we're like close now. I'm close to like Mephisto. I'm close to Silas. I would be like really friendly, like a friendly kind of banter with him, almost like romantically. And I'm like, but what? You got what? This is confusing. This is kind of weird. I understand when Info was like, yeah, each love interest timeline is different. Like, they are not sharing the same timeline. But for the main story, I feel like they have to, right? Are you really gonna make us like do we really have to like personally, manually do the mental gymnastic that okay, the moment this guy appears, the timeline is different from like 5 minutes ago when I was like in the other main story update. Like, are you serious? It's kind of weird. Also, Silas, can we break the bond? I'm sorry, I don't care. I sit up and look around. Mephisto is perched on the bedside table. He bobs his head under Silas's finger like a chick picking at a grain. Why are you here?
Shouldn't you be asking that to the person who carelessly fell asleep?
I think it's called blacked out, Silas. It's not carelessly fell asleep. I feel like I just passed out. Oh. I raise my hand but don't see the familiar linkage. Massaging my temples, I realize my distant memories have started to blur with reality. How long was I out? Don't tell me it's been 4 or 5 days.
You would have starved to death in that case.
No, she wouldn't. 4 to 5 days aren't enough to starve to death. You know that, right, Silas? Pretty elementary. Silas is lounging in a small armchair next to the bed. He's looking out the window. Several gemstones, 3 wine glasses, and a marker are scattered across the nearby side cabinet, small table, and floor.
It's morning. And more importantly, it's been 3 days since the Zoean hunt ended. Overtime is almost over.
A terrifying explosion resounds in the distance. Seconds later, the windows rattle from a shockwave. The arena is in ruins. Why would anyone still fight to be its owner?
For certain people, that place still has important stuff.
Ah,
And with Dmitri out of the way, their battle will be more ruthless.
well, just great. N109 Zone clearly is a place for you to settle down and live a life of like chill and carefreeness until the end of time. Silas's gaze is still focused on what's happening outside, his hair swaying because of the shock waves. He maintains an aloof attitude. Curious about what he's looking at, I get out of bed and approach the window, but I can't even make it there before settling into a small armchair. I nudge Silas so he can make room. What's going on? My whole body feels weak. It's like I've been thrown in space and had to orbit Earth 3 times. You didn't hit me while I was asleep, right?
Between the two of us, you'd be the one to do that.
Did I hit you while I was sleeping? Silas holds up 2 fingers and glances at my right hand.
Twice.
Good. I had no idea. I was dreaming the entire time. Maybe I got too excited. Silas finally turns to face me. He gently takes my wrist and gives it a light shake.
Are you well rested now?
I kinda wanna go back to sleep. More or less.
Let's go then.
Mephisto takes his chance to sneak away, snatch an empty wine glass, and fly out of the window. Why did you sneak out an empty wine glass? Are you gonna drop it on someone's head, Mephisto? Silas stands and stretches before picking me up.
Time to eat.
Yeah. It isn't until Silas makes me sit at the dining table that I realize just how hungry I am. I devour everything in sight until I'm stuffed. Strength gradually returns to my weary limbs and I start to feel clear-headed. I slowly finish the last of my juice, then I carefully nudge Silas' leg under the table to let him know I have a question.
I see you're disregarding table manners, kitten.
Do we care about table manners here too? God damn it. What are you, my dad? I was worse during our first meal together. Isn't it a little late to start worrying about etiquette? Something cries out near the window. Mephisto, who had been absent during the meal, taps on the glass and squeezes through the gap. He drops a dark-colored object into my hands. It's not someone's kidney, right? Dark ray! Game? He drops a dark-colored object into my hand. Dark-colored object! There's like 5% of dark-colored here. What the fuck are you talking about? I swear to God, this game pisses me off! Oh, I'm gonna flip the table. Oh my God, this game pisses me off so much when they pull this kind of shit. The least you can do is Photoshop it so that it's all dark, or just change the text. Pisses me off. What is this? A flash drive? Flash drive? Looks like external hard disk for me.
A biometric key from the Gaia Research Center.
I tighten my grip on it. Oh, the one that has like MC's bio in it? Something? Then what are those people really fighting over? Silas pauses as he holds his drink. It's as if he's unsure about how to respond.
We'll talk when you're more sober.
What the fuck? Huh? You're also one of the contestants doing overtime? When did you...
Luke and Kieran are more than capable of dealing with those fools.
The key shows signs of age and someone has scratched off his identification number. It's impossible to tell which researcher served as his original owner. Possessing the key means having authority over the abandoned Gaia Research Center, even though it's nothing but ruins now. A wisp of black-red mist creeps on the back of my hand, forces its way between my fingers, and tries to take the key away. Silas?
That's my trophy. Give it back.
You're just letting me look at it? Bro, Mephisto gave it to me! What the fuck? Silas stretches his long legs and pushes hair. Oh wait, I misread. Silas stretches his long legs to push his chair. He leans back against it as he uses his index finger to guide the mist. It's still pulling on the key. Dismissing the idea of letting go, I clutch the key with both hands and launch toward him like a sparrow drawn to a grain of rice. MC. Silas, you are not beating touch-soft Ace anytime soon. Like, you're not beating the allegation that like you are like Ace from touch-soft anytime soon. There is a sparrow allegation for MC now, huh? The little sparrow. I see.
Your theft techniques are getting sloppier by the day. Are you going to headbutt me to death before you loot my body? Sit.
No, man. Silas has me rest against him, and when he sees me still holding the key with both hands, he laughs.
You're a persistent thief.
Since you've already shown it to me, I can borrow it at some point, right? You're very generous.
You had a nice meal and are on your way to a full recovery. Yet the first thing you do is come up with a plan to steal my stuff.
I'm not doing that. He's not insisting on taking the key back, so I secretly breathe a sigh of relief and change the subject. I've decided to talk about my more recent dreams. I wanted to ask you something ever since I woke up, but you kept steering the conversation in another direction. I saw us fighting wanderers in some kind of interstellar arena. Do you know anything about that?
What else did you see?
My gaze drips from my hands to his shoulder, and then to the light, reflected from the wine, dancing on the wall. I continue in a softer voice. We fought countless wanderers and monsters that looked like modified humans. Then we were the only ones left in the arena. The crowd went wild and screamed for us to fight each other to the death. It doesn't matter where you are in the cosmos. Every gladiatorial arena created by intelligent life abides by the same rule. There can only be one victor, so...
Either I kill you, or you kill me.
What? Yeah. I sit up straight and touch the corner of his eye. I'm searching for the hidden color in his right eye. But when we faced each other, you didn't attack. Instead, you took my hand and asked if I want to escape together. That nebula was more chaotic than an abyss. I didn't see how it ended. Did we manage to escape?
What do you think?
Maybe? He brings his empty wine glass closer and presses his cool surface against my forehead. Also, your lighting and shadows are glitching out, my guy.
If we hadn't, then who exactly are you looking at right now?
Well, you have no idea about all the reincarnation bullshit that happened in this game, alright, Silas? So, I mean, it could be just like we both died, and then this is a reincarnation. We're pretty special, huh?
Speaking of which, you never doubted yourself, or worried about my capabilities for that matter.
Then you went through hell and back, barely escaped with your life, and arrived in the N109 zone before it fell?
More or less. Have you ever considered that me landing in the N109 zone wasn't a coincidence?
It's because of the Gaia Research Center? Celeste remains nonchalant. I found some documents in the corridor of the old facility. The Unicorn Research Team, or rather, the Gaia Research Center, as a whole, was attempting to establish contact with Deepspace. The Unicorn researchers wanted to recreate a powerful cosmic energy source, which exists within me as either core.
Do you believe what Dimitri said?
50-50, to be honest. Dude was kind of rambling like a fucking madman. Not all of it, but I don't have a testimony from anyone who knows more than him. Strip away the outlandish claims, and his message is actually quite simple. I possess destructive power. Trying to keep my thoughts from dwelling on Dimitri's fanatical declarations, I turned Silas's glass in my hands. Something weird happened in the collision chamber. I was about to lose consciousness. This planet, the starry sea above us, and the depths of deep space that are invisible to naked eyes. They all seem to have some kind of force that resonates with me. Were those things either cores or something else? Now when I think about the deep space tunnel in the sky, I feel like I've gained an understanding that goes beyond what's currently known about it. It's not a source of all disasters, it's a bridge connecting us to civilizations more superior than humanity's. Maybe Dimitri wasn't lying. It's possible I have the power to destroy everything. My thoughts traveled through the darkness in the collision chamber and how I sank into an overwhelming strength. It's strong enough to erase an entire planet. What lies dormant inside me is powerful and uncontrollable. Suddenly a hand grasped my chin. My gaze lands on Silas's disinterested expression.
When I pulled you out of the giant glass tank, you looked like you were in so much pain that you wanted to die. If it really hurts, then stop. Don't force yourself. And don't ever make that face again while you're at it.
Can't really control the muscle on the facial expression thingy. I looked directly into his right eye. The mesmerizing ether core within it remains tranquil, and my raging thoughts slowly calm down. You can always pull me back, right? Just like before. Whoosh! Are you mad? I didn't do anything. As I look up at him expectantly, Silas stays silent for a moment, then he appears interested. Grabbing my hand, he leads me outside. Where they're bombing each other?
But you slept for too long. I'm bored.
Alright. So where are you dragging me off to? Do you want to have some fun?
I'll help you get used to wielding devastating power. That way you'll be a bomb who doesn't always think about self-destruction.
Huh? Okay, Yoda, what do you have in store for me? We enter a familiar, dimly lit room. Silas helps me into the egg-shaped gaming pod. He puts a hologram helmet over my head. As the pod slowly closes, my body tenses. Silas taps on the glass. Although I can't hear anything outside, I read his lips. Now come, conquer everything in your path, starting with me. Fucking battle? Alright. Okay. So like it really bugs me, alright? That like this feels really like a branch story in terms of like relationship wise. But like the content, like the information that we receive from this one is that of a main story. It really bugged me because now I'm like I don't care about this guy, I'm sorry. Man, wait, let me drink water a bit. Listen, I have a problem, Silas. The problem is that I don't mean you. So, when you are like all intimate with MC, I'm just here like, no, thank you.
This will be easy.
Oh, wait,
I'll treat it as a warm-up.
Alright, oh, it's this motherfucker. Oh, come on, missed.
Are you prepared to
die?
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around. Go back to the pit you came from.
Let's settle this in one fell swoop.
Okay. Okay.
Silas,
It can't escape.
you were sloppy.
My eyes were locked on you.
Okay.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
Fuck! Come on, man!
Its attacks are getting stronger.
Oh my
Move
fucking
on,
god! Play,
rushing
play, 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 play!
carelessly.
No, 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 no,
Damn
no, no,
it.
no, 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 no.
It's your turn.
Okay.
Wait, where was I? Holy
We're
shit!
halfway there.
It won't
Motherfucker!
take long for us to be done.
Oh,
I'll show you.
come on, come on!
Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
It's time to get rid of some
Wait.
nuisances.
I need to collect the thingy, you know.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main court. It's your time to shine. It's time for entrance
All
to
right.
put up a good fight.
Good job.
Alright, T. To wield my power, I beat up wanderers. Cool. Oh, okay, wait. Let me just switch. When the snow falls? Are we now in Saint's Route or what? I swear this shit feels like branch story. I can't deal with it. After matching with Silas for 47 rounds, my heavy eyelids forced me to be the one that called it quits first. I slept so deeply that when I woke up, I found myself in my own bed. I had been moved there and didn't even stir once. As in, like, your bed in Lincoln? Was I really that exhausted, or do I trust him too much? And it's really weird, MC. This is a main story. Why do you trust this guy? You just met in, like, long-awaited reverie for, like, just a brief second. I swear to God, this should have been, like, branch story. With, like, you know, there's, like, for branch story, there is, like, the opening and, like, the closing episode where, like, they talk about, like, the main stuff that is, like, kind of main story-ish. And, like, the middle part is, like, kind of just, like, branching out to, like, each love interest's stories and stuff. I feel like it should have been like that. Or maybe just keep it like this, but, like, the relationship shouldn't be like this. It's so weird. Because now we're gonna be with Saint, and now we're gonna be super close with Saint too, if I understand correctly. I don't know. Or, like, are they trying to pull, like, the harem route for, like, the main story? But that feels so weird. I mean, maybe it's just me, because I don't really play, like, harem, alright? Like, I only do, like, one character. I only main one character every time. So it feels really weird when the MC is kind of just like, yeah, I'm a soulmate to this character, I have a soul bond with this character, I also am kind of in love with this character, all at the same time in the main story. That just weirds me out. It's Saint's time. Oh, okay. Huh, I thought it, like, it would be, like, at the end of, like, this whole thing. That, like, it's Saint's chapters. But okay, cool. I massaged my throbbing temples as I recalled the information I received during our break last night. Silas's curiosity was piqued by these mysterious antimatter weapons, and he decided to investigate their origin. Luke and Kieran were equally thrilled. They rubbed their hands together as if to say, we finally have something fun to do. Given the usual efficacy of Onikinus' leader, that mysterious hunter will soon cross paths with an odd little group consisting of a bossman, 2 troublemakers, and their crow. As for the key found in the ruins of the Gaia Research Center, will it unlock the secrets of a hidden past or take me down another path that leads into an unknowable future? Either way is what I have to investigate next. I look around the room to find every curtain has been drawn shut with great precision. Not even the smallest sliver of light can get in. My place got turned into a cave basically, and only he'd do that. I walked to the window. As soon as I pull back the curtains, building light floods my vision. As far as the eye can see, a cold radiance has engulfed the city. A blanket of snow covers every building. It's snowing in Lincoln? What do you mean? Is it not supposed to snow here? 1 week later. For a while, I've been investigating my past and uncovering Ever's secrets. And now this ever-changing, precarious world seems to face an unprecedented crisis. Protophill disturbances, climate anomalies. Some say Earth's climate system has broken down, a disaster comparable to the chronorific. Oh, my tongue! Some say Earth's climate system has broken down, and a disaster comparable to chronorific catastrophe is imminent. Others claim Earth is on the verge of collapse. All tectonic plates will shatter, and thus human civilization will end. Cool! The world's end! Yeah! Yet among all these discussions about the end of the world, Earth's collapse, and civilization's downfall, what actually descends upon Lincoln City is a silent snowfall that transforms the city into a pure white expanse overnight. Is it the doing of that kid, that white-haired kid, or like Saint? Backtrackers, Lemuria, everything is starting to make sense now. But what about life on a higher plane of existence? Life on a higher plane of existence, the emissary of the divine. Insane, girl, insane. Hi, Tara.
Long time no see.
Hi, my favorite girlie.
Back from your leave already? Captain Jenna said you had some personal matters to take care of. Is everything okay?
Everything is okay with you here, hehe. For my administrative leave, only Jenna knew about my visit to the ruins of the Gaia Research Center in the N109 zone. After hesitating for a moment, I shake my head and smoothly change the subject. I'm fine. You should say I went back home. You could say I went back home. By the way, have you heard of the term emissary of the divine before? It's supposedly connected to civilizations on a higher plane of existence. Among all the rampant doomsday theories, the concept of being washed by civilizations with higher dimensional beings is actually the easiest to understand.
It can mean a messenger who can communicate with godlike entities.
Even if they do exist, finding someone like that would be harder than finding aliens.
There is one alien standing right before you guys, and the emissary of the divine is working at the hospital, so yep, it's not really that tough, Nero. Are you ready to pull your devil's trigger when the doomsday come, Nero? Huh? The sound of typing behind me suddenly stops. When I raise my head, I see Nero has come over to join the discussion.
And if those higher dimensional life forms aren't saying anything, well, even an emissary might not know they're one.
Yeah.
I've also heard that the next mass extinction might be just around the corner.
Maybe don't say it gleefully like that. We are all about to die. Nero silently rubs the area between his eyebrows. He's unconvinced.
Isn't that just propaganda spread by prototists to push for the development of protocore technology?
Are you against like the protest? Are you a purist?
Not necessarily. In this vast, endless universe, who knows how many civilizations are locked in battle?
Many, Tara, many.
Our Earth might be the only surviving blue dot among them all.
Amidst the ongoing discussion, my thoughts begin to wander. Maybe Ever thinks our civilization is already approaching the limits of biological evolution, pursuing the transcendence of evolution to counter this supposed crisis. That must be their true objective.
As a side note, there were strange omens before the 2034 Chrono Rift catastrophe. The polar night was 3 consecutive days.
The what?
As a side note, there were strange omens before the 2034 Chrono Rift catastrophe. The polar night was present for 3 consecutive days.
Huh. Polar night. So kinda similar to what's happening now? While conversing, everyone unconsciously turns to look at the heavy snow outside. It falls as if descending from the cosmos itself.
Regardless of whether Earth falls apart or the world ends, as long as the subway runs and wanderers exist,
You still work, which is kinda sucky.
we need to fulfill our duties as hunters and protect this city.
Well, that's a spirit. You know what? If the doomsday is coming in like 3 days or something, I would quit this job. I would quit this job, go to Sky Heaven and just spend time with Caleb and then just wait for it to come. When we are together, okay? Oh, where is this? It's 5 p.m. and a lecture titled Life's Boundaries is underway in Lincoln University's largest lecture hall. Aside from medical students, students from other departments have taken a seat to listen. In the packed lecture hall, the speaker stands, His back faces a projection of a beating heart model, and his authoritative voice is steady. Oh, I see. Oh, is it a scene from Time Lock Key Event? Right?
Life itself is not endless. Life and death, health and illness. These seemingly opposing concepts maintain the balance of life itself.
An inquisitive student raises her hand.
But with today's medical technology, we can potentially gene editing, cellular regeneration, and even human modification.
Which sounds like a fucking nightmare.
If immortality becomes achievable, why should we still accept death as the end of life?
Well,
If we set aside morals and ethics, these technologies could make immortality possible. But this also means that our goal in the medical field has shifted from conquering disease to conquering death itself.
Shane's gaze sweeps across every face in the room, his tone remaining calm as usual.
To conquer disease is to extend life, but to conquer death is to control it. Can we still call ourselves humans after being modified and losing human characteristics? How do we even define human existence?
Hushed discussions fill the lecture hall. Shane looks toward the back as someone quietly opens a door. A familiar figure appears. She quickly slips into the back row, her coat leaving a trail of melted snow on the floor. MC? He quickly shifts his gaze and continues with his previous point.
Life can be extended, but the cycle of life and death should not be controlled.
Huh. I mean, he has a point, but at the same time, like, it's natural for us to not want to die, alright? It's natural for us to want to extend, to live, and, you know, we don't want our loved ones to die. So it makes sense people would seek, like, immortality, to be honest. After the lecture ends, Shane is completely surrounded by eager students. I sit in the back row and wait as students file up behind me.
Did you see the news? How could they accuse Dr. Zane of disregarding human life and abandoning his patients? They're saying he has no ethics.
Who?
It all started when some government official's kid got diagnosed with protocore syndrome. They tried to use their family connections to pressure Dr. Zane into prioritizing their surgery. But he refused and went to treat another patient who needed more urgent treatment.
Oh. So that's why they're spreading all those nasty rumors about Dr. Zane online. What a piece of work.
As the students' conversation fades into the distance, I stop eavesdropping and nod in quiet agreement. Spotting a few reporters approaching the lecture hall, I catch Shane's eyes and wave. I suddenly mouth a sentence. It's giving me... Okay, come here, Dr. Shane! Okay, let's kind of side tangent a bit. It's really giving me Naoki Urasawa's Monster. Shane, are you Dr. Tenma? Like, it's giving me that vibe. Like, okay, so both are like kind of prodigy in terms of surgery, right? I mean, Tenma is like brain surgery, but Shane is like heart surgery. Both are kind of like really, really good people who kind of, let's say, Tenma did the exact same thing in the first few episodes of Monster. Is it the first one? I think it's like not the first one. Is it the first one? Maybe the first one, actually. Like where he prioritized like a kid's life. Not a kid's life. I mean, wait. Okay, so my brain is kind of in jumble a bit. So I think because back then Tenma was kind of pressured to like kind of prioritize like doing the surgery for like someone of a higher position instead of like a poor man's life or something, of saving a poor man's life, right? And that's why he later on was like, no, I can't do this anymore. This is like kind of eating me alive from the inside, because like it's not aligning with like my vision, it's not aligning with like my ideology. And that's why he, Is that why? Is that when he helped? Huh. Wait, sorry, my memory of Monster is a bit vague now because it's been quite some time and like I remember most of the things that happened later in down his story. But like he later down the line, that maybe in just a bit after that, he would decide to actually treat the patient who is like not like a famous figure. When there is like a famous figure's case, like just right there, that like the hospital really wanted him to take that case instead because well he's a prodigy, he's like a genius in that kind of like in that field, right? So they wanted him to do that instead, but he picked like the other person who kind of mattered less, kind of in terms of like well social status, but like it's gonna that person is like in more need of him than the famous person, and that's how he kind of got expelled. Kind of he got really repressed, he got really like kind of bullied at work per se, but like everyone at the hospital were kind of just like piece of shit. Is it wait did he save Joshua? No, did he save Johan at that time? Yeah, okay, it's coming back to me now. So like the first case was like he helped someone who is like of the higher position, right? Instead of like a poor man, because of the hospital's kind of order, and then it kind of like the guilt was kind of eating him alive. So then the other time when there is like a case of like a famous person coming in with kind of like around the same time with like Johan's case where he got like a bullet lodged in his brain, right? The husband was like, no, just don't care about this. Just don't care about this kid. Just do this case. You have to do as we say, or you'll be in trouble, right? But Tenma was like, no, I have to save this kid. And afterwards, he was talking to Johan when he was like kind of unconscious. That like, yeah, I saved your life. I mean, I may be losing everything, but you have to live well and stuff. And then Johan turned out to be the fucking antagonist. I mean, I understand why he's like that, but I said, wait, why am I talking about Monster? Why am I spending like a solid like I don't know 5 minutes, 10 minutes talking about Naoki Urasawa's Monster? It's a good one. It's a good franchise though. Like if you guys have never read it or like watched the anime, just pick one. I read the manga. It's very good. It's very good. Tenma is a legitimately good person. He reminds me of Sen. I mean, Sen reminds me of Tenma quite a bit. Sen, you're not gonna get expelled, right? Shen glances in my direction, nods, and makes his way through the crowd of students.
That will be all for today. Someone is waiting for me.
Yeah. After helping Shen dodge the reporters, we leave the university and stroll through the snow-covered streets bathed in evening's golden light. You're good at making complex topics clear and accessible, Dr. Sane. If I were a few years younger, I would sneak into your lectures every day.
Really? What was the second key point from the third section?
Faced with Sane's knowing smile, I sigh and turn to walk in the opposite direction.
Where are you going?
I need to find a time machine so I can hear your brilliant lecture from start to finish. 3, 2, before I can finish my silent countdown, he grabs my hand.
Come back. I only saw you arrive near the end of the lecture. The time machine must have not been invented yet.
Right. Let's wait for the Doraemon, right? Coffee in hand, I sit down on a roadside bench as Sane hands me a weathered envelope.
Here's the information you requested.
The wax seal on the envelope is still intact. The documents themselves have small creases. Exchanging documents while sitting on a bench. We are like those secret agents trying to save the world in the... Oh, James... Okay, this is not James Bond, alright? This is James... something.
Given what you've asked me to investigate, it is certainly a secret that concerns the fate of the world.
Huh? Oh, it's this thing. I vaguely remember Shane mentioning Dr. Noah's Arctic expedition research, which might be connected. The cryptic patterns etched into the keys seem to point toward the traces of primordial civilization.
14 years ago, a research team ventured into the Arctic to study life's boundaries. they made an unexpected discovery in an ice cave. According to the surviving documents, the pictographs they recorded in the ice cave bear a striking resemblance to the patterns on the biometric key.
You mean the triangle thingy? I mean,
Some members of the expedition team mysteriously disappeared. Others joined the Unicorn research team. Dr. Noah has a photocopy of the expedition journal. It's incomplete, but he hopes it can help you.
so like okay. So like when I used for Seer companion in the battle, I saw the triangle thingy when I used the wand weapon. So probably connected to Farseer in some way, right? Signals from deep space, the ether core, the key, the clues from an intricate web in the darkness. It stretches across the boundaries of time and space. Almost unnoticeable, each strand is being woven into place. They're waiting for that singular moment when everything is taut. Please thank Dr. Noir for me. How is he doing? What about Pi and the others?
He and the animals are doing well. You remembered to ask about the animals, but have you forgotten something?
Huh? It dawns on me. Do you need special attention too?
Do I look invincible to you?
Thinking about how rare our meetings and calls have been lately, I feel a twinge of guilt. So how has Sen been lately? Have you been sleeping well? Do you still have nightmares?
I'm doing well.
For some reason, my words elicit a soft chuckle from Sen.
You've already made time to pick me up after class. And since I'm on my way to work, why don't you walk with me? You can do it as you head back to the Hunters Association.
Okay. Listen, I said that already. Like, this feels like a branch story, relationship-wise. Unless we are going the harem route, which I don't really want to. I don't care about others. Listen, I don't care about other love interest. Not that way. It really feels like branch story in terms of like relationship, because here we are also really close to Shane, as in like close. This is so weird. God damn it, Info! You could have just made this like I don't know. Keep like the relationship kind of more neutral, or like make it like a branch story kind of thing, where like the main meat and bone of the story is like at the beginning episode and like the end episode. I don't know how. This is just so weird to me. This is kind of weirding me off. Traffic is at a standstill during the evening rush hour. Fortunately, Axel Hospital and the association are within walking distance, so we decided to continue on foot. Snowflakes dance through the streets as the intersection's traffic light turns red. The flow of vehicles stops. Pedestrians pause on the sidewalk, their heads tilted upward as they wait. They watch the massive holographic display flicker above the intersection.
Ever has officially launched the Fountain of Ate initiative. In addition, we urge all citizens to stay safe while traveling. If there's an emergency, please seek immediate assistance from the evil police or deep space hunters.
Something happened at Azure Square in Imperial Ring Park. They're saying the Alterum appeared or something.
What the fuck?
No wonder the news keeps telling us to be careful lately. Having wanderers around was bad enough. Now we have to deal with the Alterum too. With one disaster after another in this godforsaken world, maybe it should just end already.
Oh, don't say that, you emo punk rock person. You don't mean it. Like, you don't mean it. I can't help but stifle a laugh. As the light turns green, traffic and pedestrians start moving again.
And for our final story, a medical controversy surrounding protocore syndrome has drawn widespread public attention.
What the It's not about saying, right? Are doctors healing or killing? And the future of protocore syndrome? These sensational headlines drift past my ears in quick succession. Despite being at the center of this media storm, Shane doesn't even glance at the screen. The news keep using that same stone face picture of you from actual hospital's website. It's basically decades old at this point. Wait, decades old? That would be when he was 17. That's crazy, girl.
What? Are you tired of looking at it?
I was just thinking, if Dr. Stan had smiled even 1 pixel's worth in that photo, then maybe these rumors wouldn't have gotten far. Don't blame him, girl. Blame the people who spread fucking misinformations. And also, I really think that these people are really, really, really disgusting. Because it's not like, okay, listen, as a Caleb main, alright? As a Caleb main, I only main Caleb. I love him, alright? But like, if people be like spreading misinformation about like Far Space Fleet Colonel being like, oh, he's a monster, I would say, yeah, there is a ground of rumor for that, right? Like I kind of see where people comes from, and I wouldn't be like, oh my god, this is so baseless and stuff, because like I knew that there is some dark shit going on there. Sane, this guy has a cleanest history, like cleanest like profile and like greenest flag. Are we serious? And also, he's saving lives. He's a doctor. He's a heart surgeon. Like, are you serious? Like, listen, if the person who spread rumors like this, if they happen to have a heart disease, or like somebody in their family have a heart disease, and like Zen is not available to take care of that, just because of these rumors, think about it. Like, I mean, of course they won't think about it, because they would be like, yeah, it's not gonna happen to me. Just want to destroy this man's reputation. But like, he's a doctor. He's a good one too. He's not just like random ass doctor. But like, even random ass doctors, I would say that like, we should treasure them. They're like saving lives and stuff, healing people. Why are we like this? Like, god damn it. Not even a sane main here, but I'm pissed. I'm like, god damn it. Zen kills his hate. As if he's playing along, he shows the tiniest hint of a smile. He has been smiling all this time though, MZ. Like, I kind of recognize him when he smiled. There's like, yeah, he's smiling. He has been smiling throughout the whole thing. Ah, man. But no matter what challenges or criticism you face, nothing seems to shake your decisions or judgment.
What about you? Although you're not saying anything, I can tell something is on your mind. If it's a long story, well, this path might be short, but we can always turn around and walk some more.
Nothing ever escapes his notice, huh? After hesitating for a moment, I tell him about what happened to me in the N109 zone. Let me read chat a bit. I mean, some doctors are shady. Yeah, I know. That's why I kind of like use Caleb as like an example, even though I'm super fucking biased. Like, I know if the doctor really did something wrong or shady, I feel like you just spread whatever fucking rumors, right? If they're like shit kind of person, yeah, sure. But like in this case, I just feel like it's kind of unfair. It's really kind of fucked up that like they're kind of messing with a doctor who has done nothing bad in his whole entire being of existence. Like, dude is generally a good person and a very skilled like heart surgeon. Why are you trying to destroy this man? Like, seriously. Like, you have to be really fucked up for that. But, I mean, some people are just fucking evil, I guess.
Those monsters and that cosmic void in the sky. It's all because of you.
Cool.
You are this world's calamity. We should have destroyed you years ago.
Dimitri, you're all kind of just like pops of blood and ash and just cremated blood somewhere now, but like, you guys created her. It's your fault. You know that, right? It's your fault. The calamity, the people who brought the world's calamity, you guys. Man. As if like you created, like you invented a nuke and be like, oh my god, look at the nuke, it's so evil. No, it's a person who used a nuke that is like evil. God damn it. The Gaia Research Center, the Unicorn Laboratory, the collision chamber, and the spaceship core absorbed into my body. That man's final moments, filled with resentment and rage, remain vivid in my mind. I'm constantly reminded of one thing. I don't belong in the world that I thought I knew so well.
So what you're saying is that they almost put you down in the
Put-
N19 zone.
Put you down. Like sounded like some sort of animal in the shelter, dog. What the fuck? You didn't have to phrase it like that. He wanted to dispose of me like it was some kind of medical waste. Shane's lips curves into a slight smile as he tucks my cold fingers into his coat pocket. I'm walking down this path now. It's strangely surreal.
Are you more lost now? Or more certain?
I know. I'm more certain. At least now I know who I am and why Ever wants to use me. From now on, I'll have a better idea of what I'm hoping to achieve in my search for the Ether Core.
Yes, I believe you.
What if I end up destroying this world one day?
Give me a heads up before you do. I'll make sure to use up all my vacation days first.
Listen, he is so valid for that. I'll favorite this. He's so valid for that. Like, yeah, if the world is ending, I would love to know beforehand. I want to use all my vacation days first. I'm gonna quit my job, probably, and then just, I don't know, go just be with the people I love. Play with my cat, giving them a lot of treats, and then we kaboom, and then we die. At least it's like a good, like, you know, a good chunk of time before you go, you know. At the last intersection, our brief walk quickly comes to an end amidst the crowd. After we cross the street, we'll return to our work and face the challenges that life has in store. English! After we cross the street, we'll return to our work and face the challenges that life has in store for us. A wave of sadness washes over me because we have to say goodbye already. I force myself to smile. See? This is what I'm saying. This is not the kind of shit that happens. For the main story, this is a branch story kind of shit where we have the context from the cards. We have the relationship development from the cards and stuff. But this is a main story. Are you saying that, like, listen, the last time we met in the main story, saying, was probably in Homecoming Wings. Are you saying that, like, after Homecoming Wings, we suddenly became so close, you put MC's hand in your coat pocket? And like being like, oh my god, I miss you so much. I don't want to leave just yet. Are we serious? Are we serious? Like, seriously, this is like branch story kind of stuff. This is not main story kind of vibe. Oh god. Let's do our base, Sane.
Wait.
What? Just as I take my hand away from his, he catches it again, and then he pulls me closer, and I'm almost completely enveloped in his coat. Girl, you were just like having like kind of cute banter with Silas a few chapters ago, and now we're like comfortable, very intimate with Sane. Listen, this is why I feel like it should be branch story. Like, do you guys see my point? This is some very weird shit for me. It feels weird. Okay, just a second, alright, Sane, wait there. I need to feed my cat. My cat? Want me? Oh, baby, you're so cute. Oh, my kitty. Give me a kiss. Hold up. Give me a kiss first. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're the cutest kitty. Oh, are you curious? Are you curious? Okay, I fed my cat. They will go eat now. Okay. Looking down, I notice he's carrying his laptop bag and a simple, understated gift bag. He takes out a scarf from it. The soft fabric gives off a gentle, warm glow under the street light. Today is not even a holiday. Why do you have a gift for me?
I didn't have a good excuse. But after hearing about your rather fascinating origin story...
He slightly leans down and carefully wraps the scarf around my shoulders.
Let's call it a celebration of your arrival in this world.
Joy to the world, da 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 da. Let earth receive the king. I'm sorry, it's just giving me Christmas vibe right now. A mix of uncertain emotions wells up inside me. They gradually melt away with the warmth of his touch. Did you find time in your busy schedule to knit this scarf, Dr. Sane?
I picked it out. Is it not sincere enough?
No, I don't really expect knitting. I don't really expect the hand that do like heart surgeries to also do knitting so skillfully. I mean, they can do it. I mean, doctors can also do knitting, but like knitting is kind of hard. I can't do it. It's the thoughts that count, Doc. He raises his hand to smooth my disheveled hair. The snowflakes that landed on his forehead slowly melt away.
Whether it's ever or something else, the path you've chosen will be full of challenges. You'll encounter many people with ill intentions.
The way you are already encountering right now, right, Zane?
But more importantly, you must be confident about your own choices.
What happened to the audio there? Hold up. Oh wait, clicked the wrong one.
But more importantly, you must be confident about your own choices.
You know what? I like the life coach kind of thingy here. I like it. Also, you have to remember that yourself, Zane. You have to be confident about your own choices. Yeah?
There are certain things that you can never take back.
Oh, what do you mean? That's kind of scary. What? In the vast expanse of snow, neither of us takes a step forward. Then my first correct choice for today must have been seeing you.
Thank you for choosing me.
Zane, I hate to break it to you, I didn't choose you, but the game made me do it. It's a main story. I didn't realize that we are gonna be super close in here too. It's not even a branch story. This is kinda confusifying. With 10 seconds left on the screen, with 10 seconds left on the green light, he waves goodbye with his English. With 10 seconds left on the green light, he waves goodbye with his back turned before walking into the snowy, dusky blue twilight. I watch his figure disappear into the distance before tightening my grip on the documents that stick out like a sore thumb. Looking around the bustling intersection, I'm surrounded by a constant flood of noise and information. It seems every sound and flash of a screen pushes people toward their next split-second decision. With this key, I might finally unlock the secrets from 14 years ago. They all involve the Ether Core, or rather, my own secret. I take a deep breath and turn toward the street that will lead me to the association. Interesting. Deep night. God forbid. Oh, hospital? Heavy snow falls steadily as darkness settles earlier than usual. Standing tall in the heart of the city, Oxo Hospital remains brightly lit as always.
Are doctors healing or killing? Exposing the dark truth behind Oxo Hospital's division of cardiac surgery? What kind of ridiculous headlines are these?
Oh, please. Dr. Zane has plenty of connections. He's treated everyone from the mayor to gang members. Besides, Oxo Hospital has plenty of friends in reputable media outlets. If it comes down to a media war, no one can predict the winner.
Yeah, crush them!
You don't appear to be very busy.
Everyone instantly straightens up like soldiers at attention once they hear a familiar voice. Nervous, they greet Dr. Sane.
Grayson, contact Dr. Joel at Chacha Hospital and ask him to send over the files for those Protocore syndrome patients. We need to develop a new treatment plan for the patient with abnormal symptoms in bed number 12. They were transferred from the ER.
Got it. I'll contact him right away.
We might see more cases with abnormal symptoms. With patients being frequently transferred from the ER, everyone needs to be on call.
See? Dude is a good person. Stop shading him. Oh my god, that's so fucked up. After methodically delegating the remaining task, the staff watches as Zane disappears down the hallway.
Dr. Zane's composure is something else.
He's not that much older than us, too. How is there such a huge gap?
It's like the difference between gods and mortals. We can only admire him from afar.
Oh my god, a mystery of the divine.
Come on, let's get back to work. The best way we can help Dr. Zane is by doing our jobs well.
Did they change Yvonne's voice actress? She sounds kind of different here. Are you okay, dude? At 2:30 a.m., Shane gets into his car after finishing his work. A notification pops up on his phone. Bro, you need to sleep. You really need to sleep and rest. The hospital director approved his application for the medical research project. His phone rings. Shane glances at the screen. It's Dr. Noah.
Zachary just called. He said you want to join the Fountain of Atame research project?
Whoa! Ever's project? Zane?
Yes.
This isn't surprising to Shane. He can already imagine the two Oxo Hospital higher-ups discussing the matter.
Thank you for convincing the director, Dr. Noah.
When are you leaving?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? That is quick!
You decided to do this after returning from Mount Eternal?
Silence fills the air in response, but the answer is already clear.
You make decisions surprisingly fast whenever it involves that incident. I can't tell if the past is a chain that binds you or a force that drives you.
Shane lowers his gaze, his expression remaining perfectly unfazed. Not a single hint of emotion appears.
Perhaps it's both.
You're still young. You're not alone in this world. Don't try to shoulder everything by yourself.
Yeah, you have support circle around you, Shane. You have friends, you have family, you have, I don't know, cats. No cats. But like, you have a support system around you, Shane. Before hanging up, Dr. Noah purposefully lets out another exaggerated sigh. Shane lowers his phone. Its light slowly becoming dim in the heavy darkness of the night.
With so many people behind me, I should be the one walking ahead, yes?
No. Walk together. Right? Okay, this is a point where I think this is a part where I think Shane and Caleb are really similar. Right? They try to just like, rush first, hate on into situations because they think that like, yeah, because there are people behind me that I need to protect. I need to be the one to risk myself, my well-being, just to ensure everyone else is safe. But I would say that Caleb has just like one person he needs to protect right now, while Shane has several. That's kind of fucked up though. At 3 in the morning, a lone car glides across the wet street before coming to a stop in front of Maltosio. The store employee has just flipped the sign to closed, but when they turn around, their final customer of the day greets them.
You're just in time, Dr. Zane. 1 minute later, and we would have been closed.
I'm sorry for coming in so late. I'll have 1 sea salt chiffon cake and 1 dark chocolate hazelnut brownie. Both of them to go.
I want them.
Yes. For the next month, could you please deliver 1 dessert each day to this address?
A whole month?
You can't do it?
We can. It's just that you've already reached our highest tier for award points. We can't give you anything else right now.
Oh boy, wait, hold on! My cat is on the table. No! Please, don't do it! Who taught you to dig into fucking bin? Oh god! Oh yeah. Don't dig up the garbage. Alright, here. Girl, I never let you go hungry. Don't dig into the garbage. You're so cute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Also, bro, how's your sugar level in your blood, Zane? Jeez. I mean, I kind of want those cakes. I want the chip ones so bad. Should have bought one. Oh my god.
Are you going on another trip, Dr. Zane?
Zane not.
Please deliver the new menu items when they become available. Thank you.
Don't worry. I wrote down the address. Let me just confirm the customer's name one more time. This is the young lady, right?
Yep. As he places the dessert on the passenger seat, he notices the snow has already accumulated. It's about an inch deep on the road. The car radio broadcasts tomorrow's weather report. Overcast skies with heavy snow again. Experts have yet to determine the cause of these unusual weather patterns. Zane lowers his head, opens his recent contacts, and carefully writes a message about his departure. I have never seen this animation before. Like grabbing a phone and then just typing something. Huh. As he imagines her reaction, he's embraced in a reverie. His features softening with a gentle tenderness. See? This is a branch story kind of shit. After sending the message, he opens the notes on his phone. The most recent entry was made at 4 a.m. the day before yesterday. First dream. Oh, God. Is it Dawnbreaker? Second dream, Mount Eternal. Third dream, Mount Eternal, William. Fourth dream, Chocolate, Potted Jasmine, Gravestone, Monster. Isn't that from the branch story where like they were stuck in the protofield and there was like a chocolate thingy in the Dawnbreaker dream? Oh god. 14th dream, too fragmented. I can't remember anything clearly. Ever since he returned from Chanxia City, these nightmares have appeared more frequently. It's as if fate is sending him omens. Trying to ease the dull ache of fatigue, Zane massages his temple. He turns off his phone, tosses it into the seat, and grips the steering wheel. The windshield wipers sweep away the snow, but the snowfall grows heavier by the minute. He can barely see less than 50 meters ahead. Don't get into trouble. Don't get into car accident. When Sam finally makes out the two white shapes as a mother and child stumbling along, his car is already dangerously close to them. Oh my god. Shit. He jerks the wheel violently to one side. The taillights cut arcs through the snow, and the car crashes through the wave-shaped guardrail. It comes to an abrupt stop in a strip of green vegetation. Terrified, the mother and child fall. The kid in her arm is still covered in crystal and resembles a twisted glass sculpture. In the darkness, pierced by a headlight, Sin sees something approaching the pair with slow, deliberate steps. Its breath is warm, its presence screaming danger.
Stay back!
It wears human clothes, but there's nothing human about the creature. Crystals have consumed Moses' massive body that's hunched over. Strange growths are still pushing through whatever is left of his skin. His face is twisted into a grotesque expression. His pupils gleam an eerie dark blue. Each step it takes makes the ground tremble.
Stay away!
With trembling hands, the woman covers her child's eyes.
Don't be scared. It's okay. Don't be scared.
Jesus Christ! Inside the car, Zane's nerves suddenly tense as the ringing in his ears, which has subsided, violently returns. Sharp spikes grow from the eyes materializing in his hand. Zane raises his arm and aims his icy thorns at the monster. The colors of the night suddenly encroach its power. It's like death itself is waking up from a dream. As the monster raises his hand toward the mother and child, a cold gleam suddenly cuts through the air and pierces his chest. Fragmented ice blooms from the monster's chest and almost covers his entire body. The woman looks up in shock to see a figure step up from the car. Moonlight illuminates his cold, almost mechanical gaze. As the monster lunges forward, a thin blade of ice instantly materializes in his palm. Sleek like the wind and emanating deadly frost, it flies toward the monster's body in a blink of an eye.
Mommy! It's okay. Someone's here to help us. Just hold on a little longer. Stay awake. Promise me.
Amidst the shattering of ice crystals, everything seems to freeze in time. The monster falls to the ground and snow flies everywhere, obscuring all visibility. A white mist appears. A violent gust of wind howls and sends ice crystals toward the motionless woman. Still dazed from a recent brush with death, she stares ahead. From the blizzard, footsteps approach. Each step echoes and is like the tickling of down.
Please, save my son. He hasn't turned into a monster yet. He won't become one of them.
Well, I mean... The tall man blocks the car headlights and casts a shadow over the mother and child before him. The woman shrinks back in fear, and the chocolate slips from the child's trembling hands. It falls into the snow.
Saving him would be pointless.
Saying?
How dare you?
Ignoring her anger, Shane bends down to pick up the chocolate and holds it out to her. Ice crystals fall from his fingertips, landing on the chocolate's wrapper. They melt to wash away the blossoming bloodstains.
He's beyond saving.
No! He hasn't turned into a monster! He's still alive!
Heart-wrenching sobs slice the darkness as clouds once again obscure the moon. Shane's silhouette quickly dissolves into the snowy night. You just up and left? Are you okay, Shane? You sounded kinda odd just now. Oh. Oh, battle. God. Good God. This is kinda tense, to be honest. Man, these people really, really do need therapy. Undertow. Oh, I can't just choose? Oh, man. Time to just beat the shit out of the Wanderers. Well, level 30. Oh wait, I forgot to change MC's outfit. Whatever, it's okay. Man, I kinda wanna look pretty for this, but okay. You know what, Caleb? Let me change the outfit. I got the outfit. I got the new outfit for MC. It's from Chocolate Shop, but like it still counts. It still counts, right? It still counts. Shoo shoo shoo. I just got this outfit from a Chocolate Shop. I think it's really pretty. I think it fits Caleb's like myth companions pretty well. You know, like both the Colonel and CH02. I think this outfit fits really well with them. So, fight in style, slay. Yeah, level 30 Wanderers. Your time to die. It's time.
These are the troops they sent? They're underestimating us. Target acquired.
They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
You can't break our connection.
Who's my devil's trigger?
Go back to the pit you came from.
That's not right. Come over here.
They're right where we want them.
Let's go also. How did I do?
Right. Cool. Ah man, diamonds. Diamonds, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Challenge. Oh, it's this motherfucker. I hate this thing, you know? You want another pink? Do I look like I have another pink for you? I'll just... You know what? You're level 31. I don't need to match Stellatrons. Die!
This won't take us long. With your...
They're right where we want them.
Boom,
let's go all out.
boom, boom.
Caleb,
Ah, why did you do that?
Here.
Haha, that's
Let's
so
see you
stupid.
dodge this.
Why did you do that?
You
No.
want to know
Haha. Oh no.
Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Attack it now. They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out.
Not even a challenge.
Cool. Ah man, even like orbits can be this easy. Ha. One more? Oh, is this motherfucker? I hate you, by the way. Well, time to boom, 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 chicka boom. Yeah? Caleb, let's beat the shit out of this wanderer.
This won't take us long.
Alright. You and your dramatic ass animation.
Ready?
They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out.
Bam,
It's
bam.
only got half its health left. You want to do a competition?
Time to die.
So, how did I do?
Goodbye. Well. Dawnbreaker. You know what? I'm gonna save this for next time. I don't think that like my brain can handle any more of the stress. Oh god. Not gonna lie though, I feel like Saints, like for Silas's part of the main story update is not that stressful for me. But for Saint's part, I think it's pretty stressful. Because like it feels pretty grounded in reality that like you might just be just doing your job properly well and doing it well too, and then people would just be pulling up shit and starting rumors trying to ruin your life and reputation. I think that shit is stressful. And also this guy, I mean, he's just 27. God, trying to bear the weight of like all the burdens and shit. That's, bro, you have a family, you have friends, you have support system. You actually shouldn't do this alone. Goddamn. Also, hi Caleb, hi Caleb.
The cake vanished from the fridge? It definitely didn't end up in my mouth.
I'm sorry.
Think about it for a while. Who said that she was so hungry last night?
Listen, in the main story update, Saint just bought MC cakes. The cakes that vanished, not those one, right? Oh, kill him. Okay, so like, okay, so I will stream the next part next time. You know, the cosmic spec thingy. I'm gonna do it next time because I don't think I can handle any more like brain stress. And to be honest, I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. And the mention of food, the amount of time the like food and sweets are like mentioned in the main story update, I'm hungry. I'm super hungry. I need sweet. Also, I would, okay, this is a bit like, this is kind of a side tangent. I mean, it has always been side tangents for me, but like, I got Thai tea today, right? I was planning to drink it after my brunch, and then I poured it down wrong.
Want to have a contest to see who can stay up later? Why don't we see who can fall asleep faster instead?
So like my Thai tea, instead of going into the cup that I prepared, it went down the drain. I was like, I just finished my brunch. It's time to drink my Thai tea with so much sugar. I need sugar. And then it went down the drain. Like 90% of it went down the drain. Only like 10% of it is like in the cup. And I was like, oh.
We really do have a great connection.
Why?
Even our daydreaming is in sync.
I was God, I was so pissed with myself, alright? I was like, this stupid fried bread. Because I kind of just woke up and like, I was kind of feeling a bit sick because I have been kind of having a lot of fatigue the past few days because let's say work has been kind of beating my ass the past few days, like the past week, right? So I woke up really kind of like confused with my life. Like, you know that feeling when you like slept too much after like a long week of like just working tirelessly.
Want to have a contest to see who can stay up later? Why don't we see who can fall asleep faster instead?
Yeah, later, killer. But like, yeah, it's kind of like that. And I was like really kind of like, my brain was kind of muddled. And then I pour like a tea in the wrong place. It went down the drain. I was like, no, my tea. You were supposed to be my salvation. But yeah, that's just great. And now I'm really hungry, and I feel like I don't have enough sugar. I didn't have enough like sugar consumption today, so I'm really jittery right now. You know, like,
Even though you're lying down, your eyes are still energetic.
yeah, Caleb.
Let me guess. You're spinning up those wild and intricate wanderer hunting stories in your head again, right?
Yeah, Caleb. Do you know about like sugar withdrawal? That's what I'm having right now. Oh god. But yeah. So I'm gonna do the main story update next time. I'm still not quite sure when will I stream next. It will probably be without webcam again. I don't know. I will think about it. Also, I'm kind of curious what if they will release any kind of like promotional material or like trailer tomorrow, because people have been kind of.
I think we can wrap up this impromptu silent game now.
Okay, Caleb. Okay, Caleb. So like, I'm really curious because the people have been predicting that like, Xavier Smith is coming next. But there are also people who are like, no, they postpone it. Next is gonna be the multi-beach banners. And I was like, which one is it? Which one? Can I get the rerun for the solos? I really want Painful Signal. Listen. Wait, what is this? Hold up. After Caleb started college, he couldn't pick me up from high school like before, but sometimes he still surprised me. Cute. So like, I'm not quite sure what will come next. Like, the PV probably will drop tomorrow, right? Because it's Sunday, right? So I'm half expecting like Xavier's new myth, and half expecting the multi-beach banner. But I also kind of want the rerun of some stuff, or like just like a random event, you know, random free gifts event. I would be okay with that. I do want more Empyrean wishes. Where was I? Wait. Oh, also like the cards. Painful Signal. This will always be the brand of my sin because I don't have Painful Signal. I'm so sad. Why are we doing this? But yeah, so I'll probably stream again. I'm just not quite sure when. I'll do the main story update and stuff, yada yada. Unless I got really busy and then there is new Caleb's card coming out, I'll prioritize that. I always prioritize that. But I think that's like no surprise to anyone. Okay, let me just do one voice call with Caleb and then I'll end it. Yeah? Oopsie dokie. Oh man. Oh, okay. And also like, I really miss claw machines. I really miss claw machines. Why can't we play more than just 5 rounds and extra rounds? Thanks for the stream down. Thank you for watching till the end, hero. I think I did product testing before. Which one should I? Which one should I? You know what? I'll do the tomatoes one.
I just picked up a glass of water and found a seedling in it. This isn't one of your special teas, right?
Who put a single tea leaf when brewing tea? Wait, don't tell me you drank it already?
No, actually. But judging by your tone, it doesn't sound like you're worried about me drinking the wrong stuff. You're worried about that one seedling.
It's the baby tomato I've been trying to grow. If it landed in your stomach, all my efforts would have been for nothing.
You're growing this? And only this?
Yep, that's why it's precious to me.
Don't you think it's kind of dangerous to simply plop an important seedling into a glass of water?
Plop. The cup only serves as a cradle for now. I'll move the young plant to a larger container as it grows. You've got a lot of rooms at your place. You wouldn't mind letting one be temporarily borrowed, right?
I can prepare a couple of rooms and bring in a few glass tanks. You can even start a hydroponic vegetable garden if you want. You can also plant more of your favorite fruits and vegetables. Then you'll always have the freshest stuff whenever you need it. And when I cook, you won't have to grumble about just being fed and not being able to help out.
I'm doing all this to express that the person being taken care of should be humbly grateful.
I've taken care of you for years, and you're only saying this now?
What happened to the audio today? Oh my god.
I've taken care of you for years, and you're only saying this now? But, seeing how you're struggling to grow one tomato seedling, I'd rather not give you the daunting task of maintaining a garden.
Do you want to ask me why I suddenly want to grow vegetables?
In that case, it's somehow related to me?
Don't you like eating fresh veggies when you're having a meal by yourself? I thought they were easy to grow.
Don't get me wrong, Pipsqueak. I'd be looking forward to the results if you did that. But having you take care of plants isn't something I really want.
Why?
A single baby tomato already needs a lot of care. Add more vegetables and you'll be focused on them whenever you come to Skyhaven. I'm afraid the time that I get will be negligible.
Then, if you want me to spend more time with you, you could help me raise a tomato. That way, I won't have to worry about it too much.
Sure, I don't mind. The seedling grows quickly, so be sure to come back soon. Or else, you'll miss out on its next stage of growth.
I remember some people talking about how this call is like kind of vaguely about having kids, and I was like, oh yeah, I can see it, I can see it, I can see it, yeah. So, I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are planning to pull for the banner, there's like 3 days left for the banner. If you guys plan to pull, good luck. Alright, good luck, best of luck. If you don't, then yeah, I mean, let's wait for tomorrow. I guess we might see some trailers of new stuff tomorrow because this event is like ending super soon. So yeah, I'm excited to see what they are cooking, to be honest. Whether it's like a Xavier Smith or like whether it's a multi-banner or whether it's just a rerun or some random event. I'm excited, Yeah, have a good rest too, hero. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day or night. Goodbye.